Hi everybody, it's Debbie. Welcome to Your Home, Your Happy Place. Can I just share, I'm so tired. So what time is it? Probably it's 10, I don't know. And it's Wednesday and this video needs to get up today. I hope it does. For the past 2 nights, and I'm not sure why, I woke up at 2. Yesterday morning, I went back to sleep somewhere around 5 and slept till 9:30, so that's okay. Today, I didn't fall back to sleep. So, anyway, if this doesn't get up, you'll understand I just fell asleep standing up. I promised you a coffee bar, and that's what we're gonna do because everybody that hasn't had sleep for most of the night needs a cup of coffee, right? So let's put that together and finish up the kitchen, hopefully. What I have to do is the rest of this, and then my little vignette things up there, it's really minimal. This island, I never even figured out. I don't know what I'm doing on it, so we may not even do that. And I'll just call it done because I'm tired. I'm so sorry. All right, let's get busy. I want to bring in some wood, some more high contrast on my gray and white marbles. So this is a charcuterie board that I purchased at Home Goods probably 2 years ago for like $16. I love it. I just like to have some kind of backdrop. And while there's a lot of cute pumpkin cutting boards out there, where did I find this? Is this a Hobby Lobby? It says fall tableware, but I can't tell you what. I don't know where this was from. It's either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it's really pretty. It says it's $15.99. But it doesn't say Ashland. It says Robert Stanley. So I'll be looking it up to link it, but if you guys know and I don't find out, put it in the comments. So I'm gonna layer that in front, right in the center. And then I had a lot of these beads. I think these came in a 3-pack, the short ones. So I didn't have a place for this one, and I decided to just pop it over the edge here. And I'll get you closer up. Well, I'll try a little closer, but the closer I get, it can get dark. I don't have the lights on underneath because that's a problem usually. Here, let's see. Okay, maybe you can see there. All right. If you watched my last kitchen video, you saw a smaller version of this that I used for my soaps by the sink, which is on the same counter. So it's always good in design to repeat an element, a design, a pattern, a color, and a shape. So here we are. This one's bigger, and this is gonna serve as my holder for all the little goodies. I'm going to go in with some coffee syrups, skinny ones of course, vanilla caramel cream and salted caramel. I have a pumpkin one. It's just a really large one, and I don't like the flavor. It doesn't taste like pumpkin to me, so I don't leave that one out. And then because I took this one out, I don't know what it is ever. I always try and smell it. I don't know, I think it smells like French toast or something. But I love that little container. And if I did any more in that, I wouldn't know what anything was, would I? I like to add my agitator. I know there's a better name for this. I can't remember what it is. My foamer, my frother. That's what it is. This comes in a multitude of colors, you guys. All right, what else did I put in here? Oh, so some fun stuff. I just had a lot of fun at Home Goods. And this is something I picked up. I've got something else for downstairs coffee bar. So this is a cream-filled pumpkin spice wafer roll. You know, if somebody's just wanting a little something sweet with their coffee, maybe some people like a little coffee after dinner, but we're not making dessert. Actually, I think this is over here. I can't remember. And then I'm also gonna take these beads. I wanna get some more navy in, and I'm repeating the beads again. Plus these beads are up over the door, and then they're in my family room. Okay. And then I picked up some, I couldn't find any pumpkin, but I got orange chocolate biscotti at Home Goods, and I'm just gonna put it inside. I'm gonna turn this around. This says sugar, so nobody will see that, and I'm gonna put it in here because these are, I need scissors, I think. Maybe not. These are not individually wrapped, which would have been a better choice. And then I would have had more options of what I could put them in. Oh, they smell wonderful. There we go. Oh, that's the perfect amount. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna set that over here. I'm gonna add, repeating basically what's up above my range is 2 navy pumpkins and a bronze, just different sizes. And I'll pop that in here. With a leaf. My big design. My big design. I'm not sure how I want to do that. That's good. Okay, let me give you a close-up of where we're at so far. There's what I just did. And all of this. I left my pot here. Okay. This may be dirty. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I'll have to wash this before I make coffee with you. Oh, just opening it smells so good. I'm gonna set that there, and a big old navy pumpkin right there next to it. And then I took the plates. I know it's been a long time. If you haven't seen the very first fall tablescape I did, the dishes match these, and they're 2 colors. So I got that pumpkin set and that pumpkin set. And just set that here. That looks great. And I'm gonna also repeat this, which I had down at the, I still do, at the other side of the sink. I just want that over here as well. I'm building a wider vignette, and then really this has no bearing on it, but it is beautiful. And this is the coffee I've been enjoying. I can't even tell you how good this is. This is called Fall in Love Brown Sugar Bourbon. Now, I looked to see if there were carbs in it, and I don't know, because it doesn't say. But I have had it out because I just thought it was pretty anyway. So that vignette is done. And if I had another container for coffee that was kind of cute, I would be putting that one in there. I have picked up quite a few coffees. I've also got this one, which is caramel. And I don't know if I put the rest of them I was just having so much fun with coffee. Yeah, I think the other ones are, oh no, here's pumpkin pie. So, okay. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be using this really cute, I don't think I've even shown it. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. I'm going to be showing, using this, and I tried to print out a new photo, and I haven't been able to find any in the right shape, landscape like that. So I thought I'd go down, and then nostalgia happens. I mean, if you were raised in my era, you got boxes and boxes full of pictures. And in my era, it was doubles. So I started, one of the kids just sent me school day pictures. And so I'm like, you know, these are the two fathers now. My one son looks just like my grandson. You know, they're getting ready to go to Disney. So here they're reliving this. Just, it was fun. I just enjoyed, here's me pregnant and my firstborn. Yeah, I had, oops, dark hair. I had it all kinds of different ways. This was one of our trips to Barbados, and we know, we can always remember Tony's name, but I'm not sure. My boys looked the same from behind. Anyway, oh, and this was a turtle going, you know, after laying its eggs. All right, well, I just thought I'd tell you, how fun is it to go through stuff? I really do want to go through my pictures and make sure that my kids have copies and everything, because these are precious. They're just precious. I think that might have been the St. Louis Zoo. My two little boys. This is sort of symmetrical, but they're so far apart, I'm not sure anybody would get it, but I had, as you know, I had two of these. So we have one down in that corner, and I'm gonna put the other one up here. I'm not sure what else is going there because, let me see. Oh, okay. So I decided to pick when my mom and dad, oh, it looks like there's something on the picture, but since my mom and dad are both gone, I decided to pick this picture, which is my two oldest, you know, my oldest, when Brandon, my second, came home from the hospital and he's kissing him. And I think that's a sweet picture. So I'm popping this here. I'm gonna put in a little cake stand or snack stand and two pumpkins. Oops. And put the cloche on top. Just keeping that color going, and even if I had muffins out, I wouldn't want to see them. I would have to hide them, freeze them or something. So here we go. That's going to go over here for a little height. And then my husband took me to the Avant Garden and some of the antique stores and boutiques around Ozark on my birthday weekend. And so somebody's booth had these in them. They all looked hand carved. There were different shapes, different sizes. I don't think it was inexpensive when I know what I pay at Hobby Lobby for something. It was $15, but I really wanted something small for some potpourri. And they just happened to have some there, so I went ahead and got it. This one's called Harvest Pumpkin Potpourri. I think they had 3 cents there. What I thought was so cute are there's the littlest, see these little bitty pumpkins? I mean, it's just absolutely the prettiest. And it was this giant, well, I do have a picture. I might be able to pop in here. I'll see. But you scooped it up and it was, again, the bags had $12.50 on them. So you fill it up. That's about as high as I could go. So again, I think it was a little pricey. but I'm gonna open it up, and then I went ahead and bought some of their oil to freshen it. So, and that was $14. So not a super inexpensive purchase, but I've been waiting to open it up for you guys so I could put it in here. So let's see what it's gonna look like. Oh, those little pumpkins are so cute. Oh my goodness. Oops, oops, my dog's gonna get those. I'm gonna have to, are there navy pumpkins in there? Well, maybe they're black, I don't know. Wow, okay. The fragrance is really lovely. Of course, I don't need the oil yet, only when it stops having a nice scent to it. So I'm gonna make a little trio here. So we've got that, and then I think I've got a couple pumpkins left over. We'll see. Am I gonna use those there? Why not? These were just down here. I think I brought them down wondering what I was doing. And I might go grab something else and just fill that up a little, maybe some leaves or something. And that is it for this, you know, we've already done that side. So this whole perimeter is done. I'm up on a ladder, you guys. So just so you can get a perspective. Here's the tops of the windows, and then I have 3. So it's like that over there. So I'm in the first one, and actually I'm on the counter because the ladder's not tall enough. Okay, so this is just a charger, but it's wicker and brown, so it's bringing in the woodsy element, the texture, and the color I want. And so if I'm not mistaken, I've got these going all the way across. I know that the one on the far side is just like it. And then I've got one of my white pitchers that I'm going to put in front of it. And then I am gonna grab some garland and cut it up and divide it so that I've got enough to go in all 3 of them. So these are the 2 I had, and they're not even identical. So I was looking for ones that had a little bit of green in them, and the other ones I have are very, very orange and have pumpkins. So I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna cut up this one that's brighter, and it looks a little longer perhaps, I don't know, maybe that's just an optical. And then I'm gonna use this one in the center one all by itself. Now, I do need to get a little height because this is up high. So if I don't see it, you know, if I can't see it standing up here, I'm certainly not gonna see it from down there. There, I think that might be enough. I just want a glance of it, but I'll get down and see. Okay, this is a different picture, and we're in the center one. So I'm just gonna pile up the larger one. I'm gonna put the camera down. Okay, I know I didn't do inspiration, etc. Just from the last video, it's kind of the same thing. The inspiration was over in the vignette over the refrigerator freezer, and the foundation was the counter. I mean, you saw it before. So I'm ready for coffee. So let's make some coffee. So many of you have asked me over the time to show you how I do my French press. It's so simple, but I love it. So I start with an electric kettle. You could use, if you have a coffee maker, you could just put your water through there, or you can do, maybe some of you have those hot waters on your sinks, or you can just use a regular kettle. And then all I have to do is press that down and wait for that to, let's see, where's the edge? Okay, over here. It's blue. I know you probably can't see it, but it pops up when it's done. So I'm gonna put this back in the fridge so I can refill. While that is heating, I grabbed my beautiful tablespoon. I buy these bags. You don't have to use bags. I just find it to be neater and you don't get coffee grounds in your coffee ever. And I buy these bags. I'll link them below on Amazon, like 200 at a time. And then I use, this is my guest telling me what their preference is. One guest, which was my brother, he asked me to up it by a tablespoon. So I use 6 tablespoons for one pot. And you'd think you should get 3 cups of coffee. I don't know that you get 3 full cups out of that. But maybe your cups are bigger. You know how that goes. And I'm doing the Fall in Love coffee. And it smells so good. Oh, that's right, it's brown sugar bourbon. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And then it's on a little drawstring. I tie it, because it's gonna float in there once you put the water in. And it could, you know, if you didn't tie it, I guess it could open up, and then what's the point of having it, right? Okay. Well, now that you've seen this, I'm gonna go ahead and fold it way down, because I've been drinking it and it is almost gone. It is really almost gone. I can hear that starting to boil. So I pop this, just drop it in to, now most people's French presses look like a little glass. Oh, do I have one here? I might. Most people's French presses are gonna look like this or this, so you actually see everything. But remember, this is glass, and so it's not gonna retain the heat. Whereas this is stainless steel, and it's also got a hollow area in there, so it's gonna retain heat, and I just think it's much more stylish. But I have those because I can put this in somebody's room with one of these, and they can make their own French presses. You guys want to help me pick a cup out? So normally, I think I've got a few dirty ones over there. So this is part of our collection. Oh, yeah, I want that one. I kind of go to some of my favorite colors, but you can't always get what you want. There's another pretty one back there. Okay. But I'm going to do West Baden Springs in Indiana, and it's brown, and we buy these wherever we can find them when we're somewhere special, even an amusement park or something like that. We look for these. Thank you for joining me today. As we close out, I'm just gonna bring you some more pictures of what I just did. Wasn't that much, and I'm sorry. I am gonna go to bed after I get this published. I really am. I'm so tired. I'll be back Friday with something, I'm pretty sure. The issue is we're leaving town tomorrow night, and we got dance lessons tonight. So every night this week I've been booked, and it's just been hard to keep up with everything. So I'm gonna try and bring you something. This weekend I'm gonna try and bring you some non-decorating videos because I got them ready to go and I'd like to get them out to you. I don't know what else I wanted to say. Don't forget to give me a like. Please comment, I love it. Share me if you can. And shop my links, and I'll see you on Friday. You guys, I hope you have a very nice rest of the week. Sleep well, I hope to, and I will see you Friday. Bye-bye.